Hey guys, I am 21to9 Gamer and welcome to my channel. This channel is essentially going to be a showcase for all 21to9 aspect ratio games, those that support it, those that you can circumvent and perhaps play around with some files in order to get it working. Because I love Ultrawide. Outside of virtual reality, it's one of the most immersive experiences that you can have. People who have multi-monitors will support you on that. Sadly, not all games come with this aspect ratio. It surprises me actually when a game does come out and will support different aspect ratios and different monitor resolutions. It makes me happy, because then you don't need to do anything and everything is as it's supposed to be. But for a game like this, Skyrim Special Edition, which is just recently out, and they adjusted the game, yeah, they improved upon it, they added some new graphics modes, but they didn't include 21to9 aspect ratio, and as you can see, the game looks absolutely gorgeous in 21to9 aspect ratio. Now, the difficulty that can arise usually, well, often it can be that your picture will look stretched if you are forcing 21to9 on the game. Or, as the case is with Skyrim, you can get some problems with the user interface, and it no longer displays as it's supposed to, and makes things really difficult for you when you play in it. So in this particular video I'm going to be showing you obviously a little bit of gameplay. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay, but then I'm also going to show you how I managed to get this into 21to9 aspect ratio. So this is kind of what this channel is about. It's about games that support it. I will be benching and stuff like this. It's pointless benching this because it's locked to 60 FPS. I could go and do a little circumvent of that 60 FPS limit, but I'm not going to do that. It's pointless. If you're interested in what my rig is, then go to my about page. And yeah, so as I say, the whole idea with this particular channel is to showcase, it's to inform, it's to give instructions and tutorials on how to get games to 21to9 aspect ratio, news regarding 21to9 aspect ratio, so games which we know are going to be supporting it, games that do support coming out. Different monitors. I mean, the monitor I have, well, I do have a review of it, but it's on my other channel. I will probably give you a little bit of a breakdown. But other monitors and stuff like this, technological news about monitors and displaying in 21to9, that will be featured on this channel as well. And obviously if I get support from you guys and this channel grows in the way that I would like it to, then hopefully people will start giving me that kind of stuff for free. That sounds like a big ask, but hey, I'm a dreamer. So yeah, this is Skyrim Special Edition, as I mentioned before, and obviously the main aspect that has changed, the reason why it is special, is because the graphics have been improved, different textures have been upgraded, and also different graphical effects like god rays and stuff like this. Now, you're probably used to, if you've been playing Skyrim for a long time, you're probably used to a bunch of different graphical mods and texture packs and all the rest of it, and they're probably used to the game looking much better than even this looks like. But I'm quite happy for this to be the default. Anyway, let's go and help these guys with this giant fella. Oh, he's done. He's done now. Say thank you.
Strong. Come to your
You handle yourself well.
There we
Could
go.
make for a decent shield, brother.
Yes, I would. Please tell me what
An
that is.
outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An
Nope.
order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I please join you? Sounds like a waste of time.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thank you so much. Speak with the leader of the companions. Let's search the giant, probably a big toe. No. So you can see, obviously, the user interface. It's not perfect by any means, but you can see your level, you can see your health bar, you can see your fatigue bar as well, which is, useful. I seem to remember that there used to be like a quick access. I've completely forgotten all the controls and the keys, but you can totally get by with the fixes that I'm going to be providing you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I say, the instructions will be following, and subscribe if you're interested in 21:9 aspect ratio gaming. That is really a mouthful, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip. Right, it is worth stating that all the fixes that I will be showing for this game and for future ones have all been done by people who are a lot smarter than me. It's just my job is to show you how to install them, and obviously let you know that these fixes are available. Now, for most people who actually already own an ultra-wide screen and they're used to PC gaming, they will tell you about flawless widescreen. I will go into that probably in the next video about what it is, installing and stuff like this. But quite simply, it's a program which will, through various fixes, will make your game widescreen. And it usually includes UI fixes. They're not always perfect, and the application itself, with all the plugins that it has, the guy who runs it, takes a while for him to get around to a new release. So it's not a case of that as soon as you get a new game, it doesn't display in 21:9 ratio, that you can just go to a flawless widescreen, click, and then there you go. So the guy does take a while for it to get it up and running. But it is a very good program for games that, for past games, for getting them into 21:9 aspect ratio, so it's worth downloading. So yes, but sadly there isn't a profile yet for the special edition of Skyrim. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's very similar and wouldn't be, a terribly hard job to do. But then I don't know that, because I'm terrible when it comes to the technical aspect of it. So yeah, in any case, I'm going to show you how to get this Skyrim special edition into 21:9 aspect ratio. It's really simple. You don't need to have a lot of technical knowledge to be able to manage it. It's just here for your information. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is navigate your way to your game folder through Steam. And where are you? Skyrim Special Edition, just down here. Go into Skyrim Preferences. Yep, and then you should be able to open up your Skyrim Preferences in Notepad. And then you want to navigate your way down to this I size, H, which is height, and then width. Yep, so 1440 height, 3440. That's my monitor, yep, 3440 times 1440. And that gets me into the game, with the 21:9 aspect ratio. Both borderless and full screen are set to 0. And there you go, it will display in 21:9 aspect ratio, yeah? And then obviously just remember to save it once you've changed it. And then next you want to provide a UI fix. And the way that you manage this, well, somebody has already created a file which you can just drop in to your game folder, and it will go through most of the fixes. Yep, it's this guy here, Alpha Cortex, posted this and put it in Google Drive. The link both to the site and the Google Drive where the file is will be both underneath this video, and it fixes inventory, map, magic, skill tree, talking, and probably some other things too. I haven't really discovered any problems that I can't deal with. So yeah. Obviously, you just go to the website. Yeah, and then you click download here. And I think I have obviously already downloaded it. And I didn't delete that, did I? No, I didn't. It didn't show. Oh no, that's right, because I did it through Internet Downloader. The doy. So yeah, you download it, start download, open folder. It's a zip file, yeah? So you just put this onto your desktop. Yes, replace, why not? And you can then extract it, put the folder here, and then once you've got the folder interface, then you want to drop it into your game file, which if we go back to Steam Apps, Common, and then go to Skyrim Special Edition, and then put it in the data, and you just drag and drop the interface. You're not replacing anything. This is just an instruction to the game that it will pick up, that will then change how the UI works. And there you go. If any of you have any problems with getting this to work, then by all means leave a question below. If you haven't managed to follow the instructions, then I'd maybe give the video another little watch and just follow it. It's very, very simple, as I said, but I will be on hand to help if there are any problems. Okay, so that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it has been helpful. I will catch you on the flip. Bye bye.